So we wake up this morning to the news that the Broncos and Russell Wilson have agreed to a 5-year, $245 million extension, 165 million guaranteed, and now they have him for the next 7 years for $296 million. Massive deal. Obviously, you got to hit up the group chats. You wake up. I'm waking up. This was like what? How long ago was it? It was like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Group chat's going off. Everyone's talking about it. At first, I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. Then I compared it to the Aaron Rodgers deal. Then I compared it to Deshaun Watson and compared it to Kyler Murray. And I'm like, all right, it was a decent amount of money. I feel like he definitely could have gotten more with the leverage that he had, with the new owner that he has with the Broncos, with all the assets that they gave up to get him. Like, they're definitely going to just pay him and give him like a deal. He could have probably gotten more guaranteed money. I know Lamar Jackson's fighting for a fully guaranteed deal. This probably doesn't help him. And it just seems 7 years over 296. It's like, by all means, it's great. It's amazing. But if you look at it on the per year basis, he's making about, let's see, 44 a year over the 7 years. And it looks like the last 4 years are not guaranteed. So, or the last 3 years are not guaranteed. The first four are. So we'll see how this plays out. All I know is that they're going all in. Right now, Russell Wilson's 33. The years that are not guaranteed are the last three, I believe. So he'll be 37 at that time. So we'll see how these next 4 years go. If Russell Wilson actually makes it to the end of this contract when he'll be 40. NFL quarterbacks, now more than ever, they could play till they're 40. Like, they're definitely, this is the era where they've been protected the most, where they take the less hits, where it seems like they take better care of their body too. So with the rule changes, with like the way they take care of themselves, with all this new technology and science that's going into preserving your body, I could definitely see Russell Wilson making it to the end of this contract, or at least playing till he's 40. I don't know if he'll make it to the end of this contract. I have to believe somewhere along the lines it'll get restructured. That's usually what happens with these long deals. But overall, it's a great deal for Russell Wilson. It's a great deal for the Broncos. I believe, from what I'm reading, they did have a lot of cap space for this year, so they front-loaded some of this. And he gets a pay raise for this year, so it's all good. It's good for Russell Wilson. It's good for the Broncos. Like right here, it says, yeah, they gave him a $33 million raise in 2022 from $24 million to $57 million. He gets $85 million over the 2 years, the first 2 years, and then he gets $124 million over the first 3 years. Oh, he has 4 non-guaranteed years. So this might just be a 3-year deal when it's all said and done. And he had 2 years left. So I don't know. I think Russell Wilson, like the first three, the money that he's getting these 3 years, he'll be 36. Maybe Russell Wilson thinks when he's 36, he could get a better deal. But yeah, Tom Pelissero is basically saying that with Aaron Rodgers getting 150 over 3 years, Deshaun Watson getting 138, Kyler Murray getting 106, Russell Wilson getting 124 over 3 years is, probably not the hottest deal for a guy in his position. But yeah, if you look at the highest average salary per year, now Russell Wilson is 49, Aaron Rodgers 50.3, Kyler Murray 46, Deshaun Watson 46, Patrick Mahomes 45, Josh Allen 43, Derek Carr 40. That's crazy. 3 of the top 7 quarterbacks in average salary now play in the AFC West. And you got to imagine it's going to be 4 out of the next 8. Derek Carr is the 7th. So if you add Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, to keep Derek Carr in there, you're going to have to, push him down, change the stat to 8. So basically 4 out of the top 8 once. Well, actually, it might change because Lamar Jackson and all these other quarterbacks. But as of now, 3 of the top 7 quarterbacks are in the AFC West, which is crazy. And what do you guys think? What are you guys' reaction? My first thoughts was like, damn, that's a lot of money. Then I was like, he probably could have gotten more. And then it all came down to, damn, Patrick Mahomes hooked up the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, he hooked them up, like, big time. And people were talking about that deal was going to look good in 5, 6, 7 years. Like, because all the contracts, we didn't even have to wait that long. It's year 3, I think, of his 10-year extension, and it already looks amazing. It already looks like the contract of the century. And either Patrick Mahomes just loves KC and trusts that organization are gonna, make him right at some point, or he was a little naive, which is what a lot of people said when he got that big contract, because it did look huge, 450 over 10 years. But like Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers are getting paid more than him this year. That's crazy. Even the Josh Allen deal looks a little good now. 43. Like it's crazy that it's all just timing. It's all just when you're up, like you get paid more, which is crazy. But what do you guys think about this deal? I mean, it doesn't really change anything for this year. Like it's not like Russell Wilson was gonna leave, or like he was on his final year. So is he gonna play less motivated? There's some deals where like now that they signed him for 7 years, he's gonna play more relaxed. He has that contract security. Like we all kind of knew he was gonna be set, and they were gonna give him a deal. So I don't think this really changes anything for this year or the next few years. If anything, it might change something with KC. Like how many more contracts till Patrick Mahomes is like, hey, it's time to restructure my deal. Like, yeah, it was gravy. It's all good. I know I signed it, but I am this team. I'm the franchise. I run the city. Like, give me more money. And I think everyone will agree that he deserves it.